You can see that the water is flowing into the sump now. The bottom of the sump pit has been cleaned out of all the debris. The float valve adjustment has been adjusted so that it will cycle on sooner, allowing it to come on before the level of water in the sump rises above the drain tile. Now you can see the water flowing in, and you'll see that as the water in the sump rises, it gets near to the drain tile, flowing in steadily as the on-off float switch rides up with the water level. And you'll see now that it's been adjusted, the pump will kick on at about the same time that the water level in the sump rises to just about the bottom of the drain tile, which allows the water to keep flowing instead of being backed up like earlier. Now, one of the things we're fighting against is that the drain is down about 12 inches below floor level, which means it's close. There it goes, kicks on. You'll notice the water didn't rise above the drain tile. The bottom of the sump is fairly shallow, so there's very little room to work with the pump in the bottom without rising up and then getting into an adjustment limitation. But you can see that the pump is now cycling, it's draining the water. The water from the footing drains are continuing to drain into the sump with no backing up. And also one of the problems I had when I first opened it up is that the power cables going to the pump, the power leads were loose and floating around in the water, and they were obstructing the operation of the float valves. You can see that now I've tied them up with wire ties out of the way so that they won't get in the way of the proper operation of the float. And you can see the water rising up to the level of the drain tile, and the pump will kick in soon enough so that the water from the drain tile continues to flow and continues to drain the perimeter footing. And also the flooding that was happening at the pond by the pond's main drain has now gone down now that the water is clearing out of the footing drains.